kindly permit me to stand on existing established protocol. Before us this morning is Professor Daniel Obushola Ojurome. Professor Daniel Obushola Ojurome, a professor in the Department of Medical Microbiology and Parasitology, College of Health Sciences, Ladoke, Akintola University of Technology, was born some decades ago and hails from southwestern part of Nigeria. He obtained a Bachelor of Science, PhD degree in Microbiology from the Premier University of Ibadan, 1994, and later proceeded to University of Lagos for his second and third degree, both in medical parasitology in 1998 and 2008 respectively. Professor Daniel Ojurome has served in many capacities, both within his department, his faculty, his college, and the university at large. This includes, but not limited to, acting head of the department in 2013, chairman of the departmental review committee, chairman of the departmental examination board, chairman of the departmental postgraduate committee. Is also a member of board, faculty of basic medical sciences between 2012 and 2013, and the chairman, College of Health Sciences Molecular Biology Committee from 2011 till date. He is a member of LabTech Senate since 2013. Member University Quality Assurance Committee from 2015 till date, the Deputy Dean of the LabTech Postgraduate School between 2017 and 2019, and subsequently became the Dean of the school in 2019. Professor Ojurome, being a seasoned researcher, has successfully supervised, mentored, and graduated over 60 master's students and 7 PhD students. Professor Obushola Ojurome is a speaker at various local and international conferences, workshops, and has to his credit over 80 articles published in reputable journals, both at home and abroad. His research interests and work has attracted many grants from different bodies within and outside the country, which include International Society of Infectious Disease Grant in 2008, Alexander von Humboldt Return to the Fellowship and Equipment Grant in 2013, valued at €24,000, SUMMAP Malaria Consortium Grant in 2013, Techfund Institution-Based Research Intervention Allocation Fund in 2014, the prestigious Alexander von Humboldt International Conference Grant in 2017 with a value of €17,000, and in 2021, he won the Alexander von Humboldt Bayer Science Foundation for Humboldt Research Hubs, which spans till 2026 and is estimated at €750,000. Please, you can do better for me. Professor Daniel Obushola Ojurome, a man endowed with excellent team-playing capabilities and great human management skills as evidence in his research collaborations with other institutions, both at national and international level, among which are the Institute of Tropical Medicine, University of Tübingen, Germany, Institute of Endemic Diseases, University of Khartoum, Sudan, Department of Biomedical Sciences, Rochester Institute of Technology, United States of America, Evolutionary and Anthropology Department, Duke University, also in the United States of America. Department of Parasitology, Faculty of Medicine, University Malaysia, Malaya, pardon, Medical Research Council Unit in Gambia, and the Institute of Advanced Medical Research and Training, University of Ibadan here in Nigeria. He is a member of several bodies, professional bodies, including American Society of Microbiology, British Society of Parasitology, International Society of Infectious Disease, American Society of Tropical Medicine and Hygiene, Nigerian Society of Microbiology, Public Health and Parasitology Society of Nigeria, International Society of Global Health, and Fellow of Royal Society of Tropical Medicine and Hygiene. His professional dedication, commitment, contribution, and outputs on malaria and other parasites of medical importance were not unnoticed, as he is appointed Principal Investigator of International Society of Infectious Diseases of the United States of America, and also as World Health Organization consultant on mapping and control of neglected tropical disease in Africa, working in Nigeria and Kenya. Professor Jirome is a recipient of numerous distinctions and awards, including German PhD Research Grant for doctoral candidates in 2006, British Society of Parasitology Scholarship Award also in 2006, Global Health Travel Foundation Award in 2007, Royal Society of Tropical Medicine and Hygiene Scholarship Award, same year in 2007. Also in the same 2007, he won the award, the scholarship award of the American Society of Tropical Medicine and Hygiene. In 2008, he won Global Health Travel Gate Foundation Award to participate in Keynote Symposia Conference in Thailand, and Welcome Trust Scholarship Award also in Malawi in 2008. He got the Best PhD Thesis Award from College of Medicine, University of Lagos in 2009. His work on drug discovery for protozoan parasites won a Global Health Travel and Gate Foundation Award for Keynote Symposia Conference in USA in 2009. Professor Jirome is a winner of the highly competitive Alexander von Humboldt Foundation Postdoctoral Research Fellowship in Germany between March 2010 and May 2012. He is also a recipient of the National Foundation for Infectious Disease Travel Scholarship to participate in the 16th Annual Conference on Vaccine Research in 2013 in the United States of America. He also won the European and Developing Countries Clinical Trials Partnership Forum Scholarship to attend the 6th EBCT Forum in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia in 2011. Here, before us this morning, is a minister of the Gospel of Christ at Abundant Grace Church, Oshogo. Professor Jirome is happily married to Dr. Mrs. Taiwo Jirome, and Miriam is blessed with 2 lovely and charming children. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me this morning, Professor Daniel Olushola Jirome, as he opens unto us fountains of knowledge on industrial needs and value creation through research. You are welcome.
Thank you very much. Sincerely, I'm not sure that is me. I think I don't know where Dr. they got all those things from. Maybe I made a mistake. I should have write something myself instead of allowing him to write it because that looks too big for me. Well, it's not. It's been a good journey so far. So this morning, maybe I should also acknowledge the acting vice chancellor in absentia, and I want to also acknowledge the organizer of this program for this invitation to talk, on this topic. And I also want to welcome everyone. And I must say I'm honored to be here, and I'm also humbled to be here. So, the topic is so long, and when I was asked, I was looking at it. It's not something that is familiar to me when it comes to presentation. Because when I present, I love to present parasites. I love to present research. That's what I do. I love presenting genomics, and I'm always at home when I'm in the midst of scientists. But this one, I'm trusting God to help me to be able to do justice to it. And I think the most important thing, like we have had this morning, from the chairman and from the director of the Entrepreneurship and Entrepreneur Directorate, is that we are moving towards a place where our students, will be, will be able to stand on their own. And everybody is moving towards this point now. So I was thinking about it when the university loan bill was signed some days ago, and they said um, the loan will be given to students, and then they will start paying 2 years after they have started, or after NYC, I don't know, but there's 1 2 years there. I don't know if 2 years into their job, or 2 years after NYC service if they find a job. And I was trying to think about it. So, what happened to students that are not going to look for a job, that are going to start their own company because they have been well trained and all of that? So, it's become something very important for us that we encourage our students to stand on their own, not just only to stand on their own, but to be able to build a country that we are all looking at towards. So this morning I want to talk on undergraduate research, industrial needs, and value creation, which we say is very important to have a functional education. So I looked at it, I tried to interpret the title. I came to a conclusion that I'm going to talk about having a collaboration between the university and the industry. Okay, because if you look at so many institutions abroad, people there is a strong collaboration that helps university and makes some university to even have fund, the kind of fund they have because of their collaboration with industry is even more than a fund that can be used or fund that is available to a country. So can I have the next slide? Okay, so I'll be talking, let me just look at the outline again. So this is what I've tried to look at. So I've been looking at the undergraduate research, I'll look at the industrial needs, I'll look at benefits. That is where I want to focus on the benefits, and then I also want us to look at what we have to do as a university to be able to actually establish this core collaboration. Next slide. So I said undergraduate research is an inquiry or investigation conducted by undergraduate students that makes an original intellectual or creative contribution to their discipline. So this is very important for us, for our students to do a research and and that is what they do in their final year. And this research is really very important. And we have to start thinking of this research beyond just a prerequisite for them to graduate. Because that is what we do most of the time. We just look at it that, okay, let them do something so that they graduate. We should start looking at it beyond that. We should start looking at a situation whereby, even at the graduate level, their research, can be meaningful to impact the society. And one of the things that can make us to do that will be for us to make sure that the research topics that we are giving to them is something that is of value that the industries will be interested in. We are not just taking up the research because they are in their final year, they have to graduate. No, we want to start from something, and that is what you see a very good institution. It's always step by step. And then the graduate student can do a research that will be taken up by a postgraduate student, and then that will be taken up by a PhD student. But this research, we must look at it in the term of, does it have value to our environment? Number two, is it going to be a research that the industry will be interested in? Because that goes a long way to help. And you will see in some of my slides why we have to not just mistakenly collaborate with industry now. We must make it a deliberate effort to look for industries, to know what their needs are, to know what their focuses and what they are focusing on. And this will actually help us to be able to design good research. So I said choosing a research topic. Okay, this will be for us. So it's very important when we are choosing a research topic. Number one, we should consider the academic background. Okay, number one, our own academic background, because this will also translate to students their training, and then think about the ultimate career goal. This is very important because you don't also want to do things that will not help your career goals. Okay, so I said the research should spark interest. Okay, the research should spark interest, and this is very important because most of the time, like I said before, we want to do things because we have to do it. Okay, and then we said the research also should be relevant to the supervisor's field of study. Now I'm talking to the student, because for the student also, sometimes I always tell my students that if you are not better than me, then you are not doing a good work. Okay? Most of the time, because there are so many things, so many other things that we have to do. I have to sit down, write down, I have to do this, I have to go to lectures and teach, I have to travel to conferences, I have to do a whole lot of things. But as students, you are a bit more focused on something. And when you are given, your supervisor may have an idea, and you just give you an idea, and I'm thinking about this. Or even, most of the time, I always prefer my students to have an idea, because it's better that way the idea is coming from them. I always tell them, don't tell me how you are going to solve it. You don't need to know how to solve it. Just have an idea. An idea that is sound. Forget about how you are going to solve it. How you are going to solve it will be complicated, it will be, the methodology will be complicated, but the most important thing is to have a good idea, a sound idea, which is very, and your idea should be relevant to the current situation. That is very important. Your idea should be relevant to the current situation. It should not just be maybe because you see something that is happening in America or somewhere and you think that is the next thing. No, you have to think of everything you do must be something to solve the immediate problem. Okay, so that we have the next slide. Okay, so now, not until much recently, when I subscribed to when I subscribed to a course online, I never know how important it is to have a good research topic. I just think I can, when I finish, I will just write something. And then I was taking this course, and the course was like, when you have a topic and you put it out there, if your target audience is about 1,000, let's say you want 1,000 people to read it, he said 1,000 people will read your topic. So after the topic, what is the next thing they will read is the abstract. He said if 1,000 people read your topic, the likelihood is that maybe about 10% of them will read your abstracts. And after that, about 2% will read the whole work that you have done. So if your topic is not captivating, if your topic is boring, if your topic is dragging, if your topic is not ideal, then the percentage will be dropping. At the end of the day, nobody will better read the work. So that means that is the presentation. So for us also, because we are talking about attractive now, I'm doing this because I said we want to attract industry. So if we are attracting industry, because what they will read, what industries will read, or what anybody will read and want to collaborate with us, the first thing they will do will be our topic. Before they even read what is the outcome of your work. And they're talking here about research. So it is always very, very important. I took time and I realized that so it will be this complicated to build and to write a topic. And I knew that if my topic is not good, I'm likely not going to attract people to myself. But if I have an interesting topic, if I have a thought-provoking topic, if I have, a direct topic that, I would love this. This is not the avenue for that. I would have said, let me show you different types of topics that talks about the same thing, and then you will be shocked how bad or how good we can present ourselves. So for us as lecturers, as students, it's very important that we take time to present whatever we are going to do or presenting to the world. So spend quality time researching, spend time reading, okay? It's very important. Spend time reviewing literature, very important. And then spend time to formulate good questions. So when you have all of this, you are likely going to have a good research. You are likely also going to have a good topic. Okay? So, talking about research proposal, which I think is very important for students and also for us, because when we are presenting ourselves, because more or less when we are doing this, we want to be part of the industries. We want the industries to give us attention. So if we want them to give us attention, we must be able to present what we are doing effectively. And the way to present it effectively is through our proposal. Okay? So these are just some of the things that we do that we have to do effectively to be able to present ourselves. Most of the time, we realize that nowadays that the university we are more like on our own, and also we have the industry on their own, especially in Nigeria. Okay, everybody is doing their own. But outside Nigeria, it is not like that. Most of the time, you have industries partnering directly, maybe with departments, with faculties, and in doing so, everything we do in terms of proposal, we have to be a form of collaboration. But in this case now, we are selling ourselves, so it's very important that we do a good project description. We put forward the methods we are going to use in our proposal, what our final product is going to look like. Okay, always very important in our proposal. When that is the schedule of the time we will do it. Then who are you that is doing it? I always tell people This is always very important. When you are looking for partners, when you are looking for partners either in the industries or even if you are looking for a grant, who are you? This is all I always say. Okay, you should be able to present who you are effectively, and then of course provide what is going to cost. Next. Okay, so talking about undergraduate research, what do we want to gain from undergraduate research? I said at the beginning of this talk that we should move away from having the idea that it is all about fulfilling that part of it that let's make the research and go. Let's make the research. So I said undergraduate research will engage and empower students in hands-on learning. And that is why we are here this morning. You know, so many things could affect us one way or the other. We can think of so many things. Maybe the laboratories are not good enough, the school is not giving enough money, this and that. But we have, if we are actually looking for a product that will be attractive in the industry, if we are actually looking at our students, being well framed to be able to participate in industrial collaboration, one of the things that we have to do is that their research should give them a hands-on learning. They should have a skill after their research. Okay? So the undergraduate research should enhance the students' learning experience through mentorship and with their supervisor. Okay? So this is also what we want to do. It's a form of mentoring because you want to build a student or build students that will be able to stand and produce something. So it should not be what we are doing presently, that we just put maybe 100 students together and just do something, just write something. So there must be an engagement in the form of mentorship. It should. We have been seeing so many lecturers, 100 level, 200 level, 300 level, but now they have the opportunity to do something with their hands. This should make you to be able to train them and mentor them. Okay? So their project also should increase their intention in the so-called STEM, that is in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics disciplines. That is what we want to do so that they will have more interest. Provide effective career preparation and promote interest in graduate. So one of the things we want to do for them is to increase their interest in wanting to do research, because that is the only thing that can bring about development. So develop critical thinking, creativity, problem solving, self-confidence, and intellectual independence. That is what research will do. And that is the only way we can make our students, to become people that can be productive. Of course, promote innovative and oriented culture. So this is also very important that I want to create something. That is what research, undergraduate research, that's where it should start. You want to let them know that you are not just doing this, you want to create something. You want to be innovative, you want to do something different. And this is what will keep them thinking. And if eventually you are able to mentor them to do this, certainly you have started to build industry. Next, okay. So it's very important, that after doing all of this, having nice proposal, doing this for our students, making them very ready, for industry, it's always very important that the university, okay, collaborates with the industry. That's the truth of the matter. Okay, so I was here trying to define, like I said, trying to define all this big grammar that I've asked to talk about. So I look at the world, the industries always depend on relevant research outputs from the university. You see, most of the time, sincerely speaking, to be sincere, setting up a research center or setting up a good laboratory is very expensive. Extremely expensive. Because you want to test things, you want to produce things that will stand the test of time. And for the industry, the good shortcut for them to escape this massive infrastructure development of setting up a lab is to collaborate with universities. That would have been a very good way of escape for them, because most of the time, this is what happens in the developing countries. Look at, take for example, all the vaccines that we have. What label do we find on it? GSA. This is a company. Different brands that you want to see. Pfizer. This is another pharmaceutical company. Think of any other pharmaceutical company. Most of the things that have their brand names on it actually originated from the university. Because since the university does that sits down, that has the luxury of time, that has the luxury of money to be trying things and try, and most of the time it doesn't work and they throw it away. When now industries are going into research, what do? They just have the one line. This is what we want to do. And they keep doing it. One day, but when you get to the university laboratory, you find them trying out so many things. Some will work, some will not work. Industry does not have that kind of time, to be looking at things that will not work. They just want something that will work. So that is why most of the time they depend on the outputs. Because we have tried, the university, we have tried so many things. So whatever we are pushing out, we now help them to now start and, do whatever they want to do. Okay, so the industries, they always depend. So value creation, we said, is the process of turning research and resources into something that is. So after we have done, or after the university has done a discovery, it is now turned into a value, and that is where the industry comes in. But unfortunately, in Nigeria, we have not really been, okay, don't let me say Nigeria, let me talk more about LAUTECH now, because this is where we are. How the university is supposed to work is that our output, okay, should be what the industry should be using, or more or less will be selling to them, because it costs us money also to do. And they will be very happy to buy it. And of course, not just to buy it, also to collaborate with the department or the university. Next slide. Okay. So, I saw this in the news in 2014 or 2017. The disconnect between academia and industry is said to often leave valuable research findings, innovations, and ideas gathering dust. It's also coming into attention as many local industries have shut down, reduced outputs, and disengaged workers on account of the high cost of raw materials and machinery sourced in foreign exchange. This was 2017, it was Business Day newspaper of 2017. I looked at it, what has changed? between now and as far as this story is concerned. One thing is this: there is certainly a disconnect between academia and industry. And what we have to do, what we have to do as an institution is to see how do we bring back this connection. Because if we bring back this connection so that the industries are not doing their own, the academics, we are not just producing thesis, that we put on a shelf, gathering dust. I remember some years ago while I was in the postgraduate student, and I was seeing thesis on the ground. I would just be looking at it. So what are we going to do with all of this? What do we do with this? And some of these theses actually cost money, good money, and some of these theses are actually, good reports, good results. I remember that before becoming the dean, the deputy dean, I would be reading abstract. As I'm reading abstract, I would think within wow. So these are the kind of work we do here, and nothing is happening today. We just do it. All we are doing it for is for students to add their PhD and they disappear. At most, we write 2 papers, we write 3 papers. The lecturers use it to get academic promotions, we use it to get academic promotions. Maybe the students also they use it to get a job wherever they want to do, and that is all. But that should not be. So the reason why this is because there is a disconnect. Because we are doing, all that we are doing is just because we want to get promotion. All we are doing is just our student has to graduate because this is a prerequisite. But no, we have to change this mindset. We have to change, we have to have a new idea that research should not just be a prerequisite to graduate. Research, even starting from undergraduate level, should be something that is well crafted, that is well designed, and also that we have a good collaboration with industry. So, next slide. So, what do we benefit? What do we benefit for collaborating? What is the benefit between university and industry collaboration? That is what we are talking about. There are so many things that are happening here now that with just strong collaboration with industries, with strong collaborations with our end users. So when we say industries, it might not necessarily be maybe engineering industries. Of course, this is very important. Food industries, for example, even for people in medicine, research can be done for pharmaceutical industries, research can be done for engineering department and all of that. We are now in the age of AI, artificial intelligence, and it's being used to solve so many problems. So, what are the benefits? Number one, it allows researchers to tackle complex problems together. Because you have researchers in the industry too. So that's very important. So when we have a collaboration with the industry, so one, we are going to work together, okay, to tackle good problems. Remember I told you the other time that the industries, they don't like to try out many things. They can't waste time on research like we are doing. They just want to go straight and get results. But for us, we can test so many things to be able to get to where we are going to. So that's why they always depend on end product. But when we collaborate, of course, it becomes very easy to put these two ends together. So they also help researchers at this industry gain access to resources they will not otherwise have, like funding, equipment or other people's expertise. That's one of the things that the industries are good at. Industries they are profit making, so they have money. They have money. We've seen so many people in the past when they finish. Even when I finished schooling, I never imagined that I would be a lecturer. All I wanted to do was to work in the industry because that's where money is. Nobody wants to be a lecturer because then you see our lecturers they come with one type of vehicle to school. And then I remember in my final year, I had the opportunity. I think it was my 300 level. I was the public relations officer for my association, Nigerian Microbiology Society. So whenever we want to do things as the PRO, I'll be the one visiting industries seeking for sponsorship. And when you go there, then I pick up my ID card from University of Ibadan. We are here for sponsorship. They just say, most of those industries, they just bring us in. First of all, sit down at the reception, and they will give us coffee. Do you want tea or you want coffee? After we have worked the whole of papers and I'm sweating, I say, please give me cold water. So they give me cold water and nice reception. Because what do you want? You students, okay, you want us to sponsor you. The AC when they will be running inside the chair, the AC, the reception. I was like, so I will now leave this one. I will now say I want to be a teacher. When I even enter my place office, you'll be finding yourself, no AC, nothing. So, they have, and at the end of the day, they will just give us their product, sorry, we're not able to give you money, but just take all of this, go and shine. You'll just be looking, that is industry. They are profit making. They have the facilities, they have everything, but most of the time for production. So, when we partner, even as students then, going there, come back happy. So imagine if we deliberately approach them and know what their needs are and be able to solve it, that means most of the problems they are having, maybe in terms of funding, in terms of poor laboratory, we cannot partner. It is not possible for us to be working or partnering or producing something tangible for an industry, and they will not. What they will spend to equip our lab or to establish a lab for us is nothing. It's nothing, especially when they even know that after doing that, they are not going to pay tax for what they have spent on us. And they know that they are also going to gain because automatically it means that most of the research that we are doing will be interesting to them and they will be able to harvest it and then, patent it and then become something profitable for them. But unfortunately, most of the time, we can't do this. We are not doing this. Don't let me say we can't. We are not doing this. And the truth of the matter is, of course, the loss is on both sides. But I would say it is more on our side. Okay? So, we have access to funding, we have access to equipment, because we see them, furnishing our laboratories for us. Then it gives researchers a financial reward. That is the truth. That is the truth. It also gives us financial reward because if you are partnering with an industry, it's a good thing. Just so do. I mean, as a student, I remember in those days as a student going to Wemco, they would give us milk. Going to Guinness, they would give us all their products, give us malls, give us everything. Everywhere. That is the fact that we are not doing anything. Going to Pfizer, they will give us money. Now, okay, go and do this. So it gives us also as researchers, if you can do this, certainly you're going to have a financial reward. Next slide. So, for students also, what will they gain? Number one, it gives students quality practical training. Because most of the time, when we have a partnership or when we have a collaboration with an industry, with joy, they will train, they will provide opportunity for our students. So it gives the students opportunity, to have practical. Most of the time, you will see most of our students during their IT year, they will end up just going somewhere to go and collect letter that they have done the IC, because there is still no opportunity everywhere they go to. Maybe they say they are not interested or what you have done is not with us and all of that. Okay, so it exposes our students to real time, not there. It exposes our students to real time industry job. So this is also an opportunity for them after getting exposed to that industry. They are likely going to get a job or going to be connected. So of course, just like it gives the lecturers also financial rewards, the students are also well rewarded. Next slide. So, collaborative relationship. What does our university stand to gain? We've talked about ourselves. What do we do? It gives university access to more resources. Just like we have said, university receive industry feedback and guidance on their innovations. Okay? One of the things that it will help us to do is to develop industry-sponsored university research that benefits society. So what that means is that we are not doing research in isolation. We have said it at the beginning that it gives us the opportunity to think together, the industry and the university. So what it means is that we are not going to be doing the research in isolation. Our research is likely not just going to end up, on the shelf. Our research is going to be beneficial. There will be that possibility of translation, which is what is lacking now. We'll be able to translate our research into policy. That is one of the things. And of course, for the university, it's going to be a big news. Imagine if Lautech and Pfizer, or if Lautech and one automobile engineering company partners together, and establish, for example, in places like Germany, you will see the company establishing their firm right inside the university. It will be there. The student does not need to go anywhere. The student just need to go to Mercedes, at the University of Stuttgart, and they have everything. That is their lab. They have it. That is partnership, and that is where things are formulated. That's where things are changed. Because it's actually the student that will sit down, that will start changing what has been, and that is where Mercedes will harvest, or BMW will harvest the innovations, and they will go and do it. So this is what we need. So we need to get to a point where we will be attractive enough for the industries to actually come and set up their industries in our university. Next slide. Okay, so I said in facilitating, so the university's role. So we have talked about what we need to get. What do we have to do as a university to facilitate this? I said the university's role in facilitating, number one, meet their industrial needs by looking at problems industry want to solve. So we have to deliberately see what are the needs, identify industries, and see what needs they want to solve. How do we do that? Provide, one of the things that I guess we are lacking nowadays is that most of the time, we want to do sabbatical. When lecturers, professors, lecturers want to do for sabbatical, what do? We start looking for universities to go. But the time has come now. This is the time for lecturers to actually go to industry for their sabbatical leave. To have practical, number one, practical experience, number two, collaboration. Because when you are in a place, and that's one of the things the university can do to facilitate, the lecturers going into industries for their sabbatical leave rather than going to another university and just be teaching for another 1 year. Because when that is done, we are actually facilitating collaboration and we are opening up a new face for ourselves and also for our students. Okay? Provide a reasonable level of research infrastructure. Well, if we are able to go, we might be able to, because I know this one, if you say university provide infrastructure, I know when it comes to the issue of money, we all know what the reality is. And so what we can do is actually, if we are able to go maybe for sabbatical, we can actually bring some of this infrastructure back to the university. So recruit excellent teachers. This is also very important. If you actually want this, you should stop all this familiarity, all this recruitment by proxy, all this recruitment without interview. I remember many years ago when I thought I would change university and I went somewhere, I didn't want to mention the name of the school for interview. I was so impressed, with what I saw. Because for me, even before getting job, we are doing a presentation for us. What do you do? What do you want to do? What do you have? What value are you bringing to our university? Everybody was sitting down and it was clear that they want the best. So we have to adopt that and also put it into it when we are recruiting our teachers to recruit excellent teachers that can actually facilitate industrial collaboration. And more importantly also, I think maybe it's in my next slide, establish a directorate for university industry collaboration. I don't know how this can be done, but this can also be part of the mandate of the entrepreneur directorate. It is not just saying it, but just like we have research center, we have whatever center, we have quality management. Let's have a directorate that all they do is harvest what we have, begin to sell now tech into industries, because we have a lot of innovations that are just sitting idle. I know sometimes Loudbridge did something that they were advertising and all of that. But we have to be a bit more serious about it. To have a body, this is what we do. And when we're able to do this, number one, we attract a lot of grant. Number two, I think the lecturers, of course, we are all going to benefit, and our students will be outstanding. Because very early, they will start collaborating with industries and they will know what it means to work. Okay? Follow up on students that completed their IT in good industries. This is what most of the time we don't help the students to get their IT place. And some of them, maybe because of their connections, they go into a good place, and some of them will even, maybe when they are coming back, they give them good letter of recommendation that they did well. These are opportunities for the university to penetrate into such industries. Follow up on this. So if you have a directorate, for example, that looks into it, they follow it up and they are able to make use of this for their universities. Invite industries for exhibition, conferences, etc. Encourage industry staff to pick up short-time appointments in the university. This is one of the things that we can do. We encourage them, and many of you have quite a number of researchers in the industries. But the researchers in the industry, they cannot become a professor because they are not in the academic world. We can attract them. Come and do research with us. After some time, we can give you professor if you want it. And they will be happy. And they can be coming like that on a part-time basis. They can be coming, and at the end of the day, they can do more to spend 1 year. And at the end of the day, we are actually bringing them They will be part and they will be bringing their value into our university. These are things that we have to deliberately do. They don't just come by wish. And that is why I think that there should be a body to look at it. So, in addition, universities should run annual intensive capacity building. This is what we are doing there. This is very important. You know, it's an eye-opener. This is what we are doing. This should be done regularly, that people will know that it is important for us to have partnership. Engage with small and medium enterprises. Okay, so don't let us focus only on big industries. We as a university also we can engage, with small and then bring them up, and together we can do big things. Provide university research funds. This is very important. I know. I always that when we talk about money, that always be a problem because most of the time, all that we want is that, or all the university think is important is that pay our salary. But it is more than paying salary. That is the truth. Because at the end of the day, our salary is paid. There is no money for grants. We use that mini mega salary. Part of what we want to do research, and at the end of the day, we end up doing the research that is of very poor quality. Okay, so universities should also provide, but I feel that the university, if you can encourage this collaboration, even you will see that the industry will be the one to provide the research for the university. Okay, so respond to government challenges. So that is what we have to do also, because every time they always tell us that we are in Akada, we are just collecting money. Why? Because they feel that we are not producing tangible things. But as a university of technology, LAUTECH that we are, I think we can make a difference. So I just want to round up by showing these two pictures, these next few slides, which represent what we are trying to do in LAUTECH, at the College of Health Sciences, where we have the Center for Emerging and Emerging Infectious Diseases. CERIT, where we are hoping that in the next few years, we'll be able to have some products or some patents that will be able to meet industries. So it's a research laboratory that is funded, by the Alexander Foundation, where we are trying to do a lot of genomic research, doing a lot of research at the genetics level. So we are trusting that we'll be able to, make an impact, make a breakthrough, do something, that will be special. So it's a center that is looking at emerging and re-emerging infectious diseases. So we are doing a whole lot of work there. And so this is what the laboratory looks like. We have quite a lot of equipment there that might be useful for some of our students that are in the biological sciences that I want to do some things, that is related to genetics and all of that. And I think that should be the end of my slide. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, sir. I think we can do better. I want to appreciate us for meeting. Then we are moving on quickly, and I'm going to call on Dr. Oyedo, who is going to lead us in the second lecture on understanding entrepreneurship education.